Welcome everybody to another match of week 1 of May's Joust. We have here in the blue, representing Volda Esports. It is MSN playing as the Macedonian Dynasty. On the other side, another dynasty in the yellow. It's Abbasid Dynasty this time. It is B3arries. B3arries, of course, in second place last month. They had a fantastic series against Optilam in the end there. Fortunately, Optilam was the one who won. Fortunately for B3arries, obviously. But yeah, as an opportunity here on a new tournament to impress. It is against MSN though. Certainly top 150 player by now. Very, very young as well. So let's see how they open. This looks like a very normal opening here for Macedonian Dynasty. If you're asking what that is, it's silver. It's going to come up later. On the other hand, Abbasid, we all know Abbasid likes going to the House of Wisdom. I really like this setup here for B3arries. Especially giving the House of Wisdom to MSN should he be aggressive. Putting it in the front of the base is kind of hidden by this cliff. But it is so well positioned, I really like it. Yeah, it kind of covers the farm there. Yeah, it is right in the corner, so this would have been farmland, but it's just a single farm. I don't think it's going to be very important. But MSN should attack from this side, right? So this is what he's going to see. If he does decide to attack over on this side, he has the House of Wisdom. It's a very tanky building. Let's look over at sheep. So MSN here with a scout with quite a decent amount of sheep. Some of these are probably the sheep that were around this town center. Even though I don't think Lipany has been affected by those changes. Either way, let's see. We got an Imperial Hippodrome here for the Macedonian Dynasty. This one is works differently than the Byzantines one. So they can train powerful versions of their regular cavalry out of the Hippodrome instead of having that spell that buffs them over time. They also provide an aura that increases the damage of torches and cavalry and inspires infantry to move faster. Infantry moving faster is always a bit dangerous because infantry, first of all, they got buffed, and secondly, they are more powerful than cavalry. The lack of movement is what makes cavalry overall better in the game. You're asking me, oh, but knights and whatever. Yeah, knights have larger sets, but they cost so much more as well. If you put an equal amount of cost of men-at-arms and an equal amount of cost of knights, and you just go head-to-head, the men-at-arms should win. We also have a Varangian Stronghold, easy for me to say. Produces the units. We don't have yet the... I don't remember the name of the building. The building... oh, it's right there. Varangian Arsenal. Should get enough wood for it as well. That's where that silver will come in. For B3arries here, it is the military wing. It really likes the military wing. It can do some real damage with those early units. It's, and especially, like, MSN is going with the Hippodrome. Those spears are just amazing tempo here on what MSN can do. Yeah, immediately gets a war camp. War camp, of course, creates troops automatically. B3arries, though, getting fresh foodstuffs right away. Going into a stable as well, so gonna be very aggressive. I think that's one of the real strengths of Abbasid that can turn into a big weakness. Oh, it's getting boot camp as well, but my point here is that they are very flexible in their strategy. You can choose whichever wing you want, up to the 4, and that will change your overall strategy. On the other hand, though, if your strategy is wrong and you want to adjust, it becomes a little bit more difficult, because it's... like in here, you're stuck militarily. You want to get into a town center, you're going to have to pay full price for it, for example. Right, if a Hippodrome scouts... yeah, it doesn't... he has that aura, which is pretty good. Alright, we have the archers attacking here, the The workers, ooh, and that villager just died. That's first kill for berries. Berries now, this is not really a overwhelming advantage, but it is an advantage. The berries here, you can definitely take that, but you have a bogmaster and single horseman. Very wow. That I think that was definitely not accidental. Oh, here comes a horseman. Horseman is gonna try to raid the berries. Doesn't really connect to the workers. That was a very good pull by MSN. Oh, but this horseman. The horseman loses against the spears. A bit of an early game that wasn't really the way MSN wanted it to go, but he gets good connections here on the archers. Yeah, and Barry's going horseman archer here. There are no knights. Not at least this early. I think, yeah, the B3arries is stuck in Castle Age, so I think for Barry's is pretty good, and he's gonna take the W here. Yeah, getting double broadaxe, getting those eco attacks. We still don't see an arsenal here for MSN. He could go into the arsenal, start getting those upgrades. Arsenal upgrades cost silver instead of costing your regular wood or food, and then gold on top. Well, this is a big army. Yeah, it's the same army as MSN, but there are archers here. It's very interesting. So there's another champion out of the Hippodrome. The Hippodrome Trials. So for berries here, yeah, it's perfect base for him. Also, he's going 1-1-1. Not making archers though. He has the resources for it. Yeah, he is making archers. There's a slight delay there. So going with all types of units, usually a good safe combo. For berries here, like, he really wants to go for game. He's not thinking about Castle Age whatsoever. He's thinking about raiding though. That usually ends pretty well here. But if he lets MSN cook, you know, Macedonians has a very good bit of timing in the middle feudal age. But so is MSN cooking. We should have. Alright, that worker dies, so it's 2-0 worker kills. That's pretty good here for berries. Oh, saves the horseman and should get this horseman from MSN. We also have another one. That's going to be the second worker kill. The villagers can't escape. And Barry survives with his army very intact here. This is, I really want to see what damage MSN can do here, because now we're even. Now we're even getting a blacksmith here from Barry's. There's very good timing on that blacksmith. It's right as he can afford it. Oh, there's gonna be a big raid. I expect at least 2 workers to die here. No, alright, MSN is conservative. So he kills one, pulls back. Oh, having horsemen fight right there. That archer is trapped. Oh, what a fight. What a fight for Barry's. And Barry's gonna try to go get the units that he can. Tries attacking this position with a lot of archers in very well defended positions. The units of MSN should be somewhere around here. Oh, they attacked this berry patch. Yeah, this is where we could have picture-in-picture, am I right? Just... yeah, not quite there yet. I don't have that double computer setup that would be required for this. But berries with an overwhelming army count, but not really enough to get the damage that you need. We're getting another stronghold. Oh, MSN not getting the upgrades. That could cost them if berries does get a lot of upgrades. Oh my god, but MSN just absolutely tearing into the economy with berries. This is absolutely not good. It's 7 workers down. So he has to do something with his army here. He's on the clock. He's on the clock. MSN using his experience. Crazy to say experience on such a young player, but yeah, using his experience, knowing that Barry's like he doesn't need his army at home. Oh, is that the B3arries? Oh, that's a B3arries. Oh, B3arries are of course the knight replacement of the Macedonian dynasty. Very, very tough unit to contend with. All right, we are getting upgrades. So there's the Varangian arsenal. Everything here costs silver. He's getting armor and health. Yeah, armor and health for cavalry. Those upgrades are very, very, very good. Oh, we're getting workers fighting here as well. And as long as the spears connect, I think Barry's could be alright. Oh, but he's losing all of his horsemen. Oh, he's losing all of his horsemen, and now archers are just not good against horsemen, and especially the B3arries. Oh, and even count. That was really not the attack Barry's needed. And now he has an underwhelming spearman count, so he can't even push this. Oh, he has to retreat. He's got such a low villager count. 7 villagers less. Oh, look at that. MSN just taking any map control he can get here. And Barry's needs to come up with a very cunning and good plan here, and fast. Yeah, the infantry of Barry's, though, they have the health. They have the... they're gonna have an upgrade. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's gonna get ranged armor upgrade. Ranged armor very good, but I think it's unfortunate now that yeah, this upgrade might be, you needed the upgrade in the last fight. Alright, so those are Amerath. That's the spears, the spear replacement for the Macedonian dynasty. Oh, and yeah, you know MSN is going for another raid. I understand this for Barry's, but he needs to start a farm transition here. He can't really afford to lose any more workers, and he's throwing his workers out here. That's very much wide out in the open. And you know MSN is going to try to raid there. So in a way, it is a massive gamble. Alright, that's going to be... We're going to throw the workers away from this hunt. That's 2 kill. It's pretty good. Oh, MSN is going to flank this. MSN is going to flank the army while the spears are away. Yeah, because now Barry's feels comfortable sending the spears forward just to tank the damage, making sure that he keeps his army count alive here. But the army is in the back. So as soon as these spears, the spear count starts dwindling, yeah, there we go. He pushes forward with the cavalry. And yeah, no matter how good spearmen are, there's just overwhelming numbers with archers as well, so... Oh, and this great micro by MSN, one of the things he's becoming really, really good at. Oh no, Barry's lower economy, lower army count, he needs a miracle to be able to come out of this one. Very well played, very good tactic here by MSN, finding the very safe and fast damage here. And now MSN, he probably realizes that he's in a very, very good positional advantage. So where's he gonna hit though? He could stand here at the military rally and just prevent the Barry's from really getting units, but that's always a bit dangerous. Ooh, that worker could be actually dead here. And it in, that's another worker. So four workers down here for Barry's. Not good whatsoever. Oh, doesn't finish that kill. Very wise, but Pathing screwed him over. Pathing absolutely screwed them over. Where are the units? Yeah, this is all Barry's has, and yeah, he has to start some farms here. If MSN finds this, I really don't know how Barry's comes back. He's really gonna need that food. But the MSN you see here on the resources, he should be getting that castle age very, very soon. Sharpening stones, I don't quite know what that upgrade is. Sharpening stones, that's a range damage upgrade. Alright, raiding again. Yeah, MSN's not gonna let go, is he? That's 2 more workers, 3 more workers down. Oh, Barry's did a lot of good work in the last 5 minutes. Barry's managed to do some really good work, but also lose his army. That was a major problem. Oh, very aggressive Golden Horn Tower. I love this. Oh, look at that. The B3arries here, which is the superstar unit, is still alive, is still doing very well. Oh, Barry's taking the deer? That is... Yeah, desperate times call for desperate measures, but as soon as the Golden Horn Tower clicks... I think Barry's gonna come to the realization that he needs a bit of a miracle here. Barry's is also kind of trying to wage up, but he's so far away. It's gonna be at least 2 minutes until he can click that button. And by that time, MSN will have at least a couple of cycles of upgraded units. It's gonna be like, what, 10 units? And then you have the Radari here on the berries, but good pull by berries. Yeah, immediately queues up the Radari and the crossbowman. Crossbowman, yeah, is a little bit early, right? You're thinking, oh, no way he's gonna have armored units in Castle Age, in Feudal Age. But MSN is thinking long game. He's thinking his opponent could get to Castle Age. Oh, nice, quick walls. But MSN never really wanted to go through the back of the base. Just trying to get some damage. I don't think he got any kills over here. But, yeah, oh, MSN even taking this wood up front. Just keeping the villagers productive while being in the front of the base. Yeah, and Barry's trying to attack, but MSN doesn't want to fight this. He wants the upgrades to come in. Because with upgraded units on a relatively similar count, it's nothing really Barry's is going to be able to do here. So Barry's tried, Barry's cooked here, but MSN is just on another level in this game. Yeah, taking the deer as well, it's going to be a major fight. I think the archers, these are veteran archers with 8 attack, against the 3 ranged armor of these horsemen. I think the archers alone would be able to win this, but of course there are other units here. Some of them are Radari. Yeah, so those spears are really the units to take care with. Oh, and this was a good fight for berries. It's actually extracting a lot of good value here. Oh, the horsemen are getting stuck. Wow, and one of the champions even died here. So as much as Barry's is trading unfavorably, he is killing high value units. This was not a terrible fight. Oh, and yeah, MSN is just gonna send the Radari over to raid, collect... No, he's not collecting the relics. It was my bad, but he's doing a good job of taking space away out of Barry's. But Barry's is doing a good job at controlling whatever he has here. He's maintaining a small grip on his base. This is too early for MSN to really be able to deal the punishing blow, but villager kills and kills for free really don't help. Oh, MSN could burn this down, but he would lose units. I don't think that is a worthy venture. Wow, and MSN realizing the timing is now, he probably sees that, and oh, he's upgrading now, so I should probably try to kill as many units as I can. Where's that Radari going? Just passing the fight here. But, yeah, if somehow berries can get enough Gulam, or veteran spears here to really shift the tides here, then maybe we have a game on our hands? Like, these spears are dying. The Radari are just getting hits for free on spears, which is just so insane to see. Yeah, and Barry is realizing he doesn't quite have the time, and the calls for game. Calls for game. That was a very good game, number 1. Very high quality. Alright, welcome back. This is map number 2 here. The blue is MSN up 1-0 here in Enlightened Horizons. Enlightened Horizons is a very strange map. We're going to go into it in a second. On the other side here of the cliff, and this is, I think, magenta, one of the new colors. It is Barry's playing as the Japanese. Yeah, very interesting matchup here. Because they really get their timings. Yeah, Ottomans is very versatile now. It's seen as one of the better civs. They get their timings at similar times through different means. Which means that unit choice here is going to be very critical. So Barry's going to try to take these deer early. I really dig that. While MSN Yeah, also going Dark Age goes with barracks, not with the not with the military school, not this early. And we should have spearmen fighting each other. So the reason why spearmen opening is particularly good in this map is because of these little objectives here. So merchant points, this is the Lost Ronin objective. You have here Wolf Den. Yeah, the Wolf Dens are not going to be captured for the reason that there's too many wolves. But the merchant points should. And if you can if you can force your opponent to be on their cliff early on, it's a major advantage you're gonna get. Wow, look at this play from MSN, so cheeky, but also not really effective, because that's gonna happen. But in the meantime, MSN is just freely collecting resources while B3arries isn't. You can see on the resources per minute here that MSN is slightly ahead, and being slightly ahead in Dark Age can have big ramifications. So yeah, the first eco upgrade here for B3arries, very, very nice. Making very good use of the Japanese kit to his advantage. Yeah, but he's behind on spearman production. None of them died. Yeah, he's a few seconds behind. It's probably just some lagged the economy, but it shouldn't really be a problem. They should eventually try to fight, and as you can see, I think MSN has the highest HP overall. And if MSN can get a kill early, that could spell disaster for B3arries. Oh, B3arries running in a very different direction. Oh, but he goes around the gold and uses that as a bit of a distraction. Very well done. I don't know how B3arries is ahead by one worker already, but yeah, he's ahead by a full worker because of... Oh, but B3arries is idled now. Which is not great. He definitely has the food to get the workers going. But, yeah, see the difference here. B3arries' merchant point is idle while B3arries isn't. And... oh, we're even getting a samurai. Samurai are such a good play here. Yeah, these spears are not good against samurai. One spear went down for B3arries. Oh, that's... you hate to see this. Yeah, B3arries trying to be fast, but it didn't quite work the way he wanted to. This samurai here, I think, materializes the win here. But you need the samurai to tank shots. So some of them died. Some of the spears died. I think MSN is going to have some advantage here. Yeah, talk about some. He has a major advantage. Yeah, but if B3arries can pump out maybe another samurai, he can win, but then it's too much gold he's spending. I think MSN is just going to age up without getting any gold, thanks to these merchant points. This is such a big advantage so early in the game. But a lot of his spears are weak, which is a testament both to his micro ability, but also how fragile the army as a whole can be. This one, the abandoned outpost, only grants line of sight, that's why it was not a priority. It will be a priority later on, when spotting Sipahi or knights from a mile away is really important, but for the time being, you really just want to get a leg up on producing spears and aging up, and we're gonna get this very extremely early age up. For the gameplay, it is early. By MSN here with the Twin Minaret Madrasa. Yeah, I could comment on the location, but I'm not, because... yeah, usually it's behind the town center so that it's protected, but here it's protected by the cliff. Oh, the spear oh, the spear was not in old... the scout, sorry, was not in old position. That messed up B3arries a little bit. But B3arries now, I think he has two. Yeah, he does have two samurai. So he should have that. In the meantime, major advantage MSN. And 2 workers worth of idle time. More than 2 workers worth of idle time for B3arries. B3arries, I think, is winning. He's winning handily in the fight for sheep. He did leave that one. It was He missed it. He didn't see it. It wasn't on purpose, but it's still... Was watching from here was a little bit hilarious. That's so many units, and they're gonna get healed by the imams. And if MSN gets these spearmen upgraded and healed, then the advantage materialized in a big way. So we had field work, which is a 2 imams. Yeah, the system got changed a little bit here, by the way. So their vizier points are not exactly the same as they used to be. Now Barry's in big trouble. He's gonna age up only now. Yeah, there we go, the core storehouse. Yeah, but at least he's only 1 worker down. As long as he's not idled anymore, I think he's still in the game, because he has a samurai. Oh, what a bad fight for Barry's. I really didn't want to take that one, especially not with the units healed. Yeah, but MSN knows exactly what he's doing here. Ottoman's so good in this situation. It's 15-9? Oh, double barracks here, so Barry's really needs to do a defensive all-in play here. He needs to get so many units to defend this that if he does manage to defend it, it's not a chance. Not a chance MSN wins the game. And MSN, to his credit, doing a good job of keeping his opponent at bay here, and he's even gonna go for the barracks. And if the barracks, wow, such a major cost. Yeah, own obligation, that's the perfect unit for this, I think. They are going to be very weak to these archers, and the archers are going to be perfect as well for the spears. They are not going to be that good against the samurai, but they're still, like, they're going to attack from way out there, so... Ooh, these units not participating in the fight, but also a few units not participating in the fight for MSN as well. And just... Wow, what an advantage! What an advantage here for MSN. Wow, just the imams are so powerful in Dark Age. I didn't even consider the imams. Oh yeah, and Barry's just getting both of his barracks destroyed. Realizes he couldn't come back, and that's a 2-0 for MSN. Really well done.